Alright, what's going on YouTube? And today I've got Legacy of the Duelist here. Now I downloaded this game like a while ago, and I've played it a lot. Um, it's just kind of like one of those games where you see on the PSN. I think it was on sale. It was on some sort of like PlayStation Plus sale or something like that. So I got it pretty cheap, and so I hadn't played Yu-Gi-Oh in forever since like childhood, and then it kind of got popular in high school, believe it or not, for me. And yeah, so I ended up downloading it to see what it's all about. I know there's other online Yu-Gi-Oh games that you can play peer-to-peer, but I wanted to download this one just to see what the campaign was like. And also they also have these duelist challenges here, and these are where they actually give the NPCs or the computer like a really good deck and like an actual useful deck. And so they're actually challenges, and I've already beaten pretty much all of them, I think. There may have been towards the end. No, I've beaten all of them, but I just went through the campaign and I saw that I didn't complete some of them. I think like maybe the GX series I didn't complete. Yeah, so I've got a couple of more that I need to do for the GX series, and then I also have Duelist Kingdom. Sorry, I messed that one up. Duelist Kingdom to complete. So we're gonna go through that right now, and we're gonna see. I'll be using a deck that was really popular back like a long time ago. I want to say like 3 or 4 years ago, and it's just a variant of Pink Plants. If you guys don't know what deck that is, you can YouTube it. It's by a YouTuber called Pink Reaper. He doesn't upload as much anymore nowadays. He kind of disappeared off of YouTube for his own reasons, but this was like a really fun deck that I liked. So let's see if I remember how to play. I haven't played this game in forever. So the time has come for the final face-off: Yugi versus Merrick, with the fate of the world hanging in the balance. We're just gonna skip that. So we'll be using a user deck. I've picked Zane Truesdale. I don't know why, but he just seemed like the coolest dude to me in Yu-Gi-Oh GX. And as you can see right there, the Pink Plans was the deck that I'd be using. I just made some changes to it. I'll show you guys at the end of the video, like the deck profile, if you guys want to know, just to make it like legal to use in like actual play, like updated to this ban list, I guess. I don't know how often the game updates the cards that are banned and limited and whatnot, but at least as far as the game goes, it is legal to use all the cards in the deck. So I don't know, I'm just gonna pick this one. Going first in Yu-Gi-Oh used to be really good, but now ever since it happened a while ago, but if you go first you don't get to draw your first card, so going second is usually better. So let's see what we got here. So we opened up pretty good. Let's see what he's got. Usually like in the campaign their decks aren't that great because they try to stay true to the actual deck, but yeah, so let's just go ahead and activate tuning, and that'll allow us to get a junk synchron from the deck because we already have quick draw. Oh man, and we milled Level Eater. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set cherries and wait for next turn. And this is like a common occurrence in this deck, is like if you have cherries in your hand, it's just set cherries. That's it. Set cherries in your turn. Okay, so this is at 1500. Yes. We want to activate the effect. And so her effect, Cherry's effect, is that when it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard by battle, you can special summon any or set any number of Niteria cherries from your deck, which the max is 3, so you can only set 2. So we may be able to make Quasar this next turn. So I'm like really slow at the game, so I don't really, it takes me a while to come up with plays. So we'll just activate tuning for some deck thinning, also for some plays. So what do we want to do here? We can I kind of want to, let's go ahead and do Junk Synchron first. We'll special summon Junk Synchron, send Dandy. Dandy will give us those 2 tokens as soon as it's sent to the graveyard. And then we can level eater the the quick draw synchron. And I may have messed up because what we're supposed to do is special summon librarian first, but unfortunately with junk synchron, or the quick draw synchron rather, we can only go for a synchron monster. So we'll just go ahead and do it. I don't think it'll affect the game that much. So we'll go ahead and special summon these two. Or special summon the Junk Warrior. Junk Warrior will get its effect, but I mean there's nothing really that will power it up that's face up on the field right now. So we'll which it doesn't even matter because he's gonna get synchroed anyways. Let's see. So then we'll go ahead and this is like all out of order now that I think about it, but we'll go ahead and do formula synchron, and we'll do a token, and that'll allow us to special summon formula, and then we can draw a card off of formula. And then seeing that we still have junk synchron, we can summon junk synchron. Junk synchron will allow us to special summon level eater. No. And it keeps asking me that because I have the maxi in my hand. Let's see. And then we can go for another level 5, that being, it could be TG Hyper Librarian, but at this point, like, there's no reason to pull her out because I won't be synchro summoning with her on the field that much longer. So it's better to just have like Ally of Justice Catastor in the graveyard at this point in time. Okay, cool. It really doesn't matter what mode it's in, because we will be summoning Quasar. And we still have like a pretty hefty hand. No, not at this moment. We still have a pretty hefty hand. We still have Gores, Trigodia, Junk to go for another synchro summon, and Maxi to stop plays. So this is a really good hand to have. And then we also have Quasar on the field, which is, you know, with the standard deck that the opponent has, or that the computer has, I doubt that he'll be able to get over it. And so he activates his trap card. We'll go ahead and activate Quasar's effect. I don't even know what that card does, but I just don't want anything going on. Any shenanigans going on with him. And he can attack as many times as whatever monster, like however many synchro monsters you use to summon him. So in this case 2. I mean technically 3, but excluding the tuner monster, it doesn't count, so just 2. We'll go ahead and end our phase. And there's pretty much nothing that he can do now. If he wants to activate some sort of card like Dark Hole or something, we can just easily deflect whatever he's trying to do. So let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much the extent of his play. And so at this point he's pretty much lost the duel. There's not much that he can do. Yeah, Starlight Road, so even if he wants to do anything, we'll just set that for no reason. We'll summon Junk Synchron, and we'll just go for some style points at this point. Let's see. There's like really nothing I can go for. I don't even think I have any level 4 synchros that I can go for. Although, let's see. Do I? Oh, I do have Armory Arm, so we can do Shooting Quasar Armory Arm. One card that I would like to have in this deck is BLS, but I think you can only get him if you purchase like with actual money like a DLC pack or something like that, and it comes with like pre-built decks. So, and with this will end the duel because Armory Arm will just take out the rest of his life points. The effective Armory Arm. Yeah, so that's pretty much the end of that. Master Merrick, brother, please tell me you're alright. Merrick, it's over. Your evil side has been banished forever. Yeah, he does. He looks all happy now. It's finally over, my pharaoh. Yes, and the darkness has lifted from your heart. Mind crush. If you guys remember that. Merrick has overpowered the evil that controlled him for so long. My pharaoh, thank you. You saved mankind. We did. I wouldn't have been victorious had it not been for you all, or for all of you. Wow, how humble. Pharaoh, rest assured that everyone who was banished to the Shadow Realm by my dark side will return. Oh, wow. 'Cause you say so, or what? I have one more task to perform before my Tomb Keeper's mission is complete. He's so happy now. Like before the duel, the dude was ready to like destroy the world, and now he's just got a smile on his face and everything's okay. He's not going to jail or anything. It's okay. It's okay. Witness the secret to the Pharaoh's power inscribed on my back. These markings were passed down by my family from generation to generation for 5,000 years. So does mean so if you don't know, that girl over there in the corner on the left hand side, that's Ishizu, and that's Merrick's sister. I wonder if she has the tats too. We were taught that when the ancient pharaoh who saved the world from destruction, he wiped his own memory clean, but he knew that someday he would return and he'd need his memory back. So did he just like inscribe all of my memories on his back? What a thug. So he entrusted one family with his greatest secret, the key to unlocking his mind and his power. Now that you hold the 3 Egyptian god cards in the Millennium Puzzle, all you need to do is read the words on Merrick's back. You're so close. That's crazy. I straight told a family to tattoo my memories on their back for when I'm ready to remember. It's like using people as a notebook. Like he could have wrote it in some tablet. No. Put it on this dude's back. Put it on their family's back. It's time for us to leave now, Pharaoh. So please take this. The Millennium Rod belongs with you, where it won't cause any more harm. Ooh, item attained. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you. That's all he has to say. And take this as well. The Millennium Ring is safest with you. Dun, 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 dun. How did he get that? I don't know. Okay, so new campaign duel unlocked, and what do we get? We got a legendary fiend, 2 legendary fiends, Helpomer, and duelist points. Cool. Okay, onward. This is the last duel finally unlocked, and now it's Little Yugi versus Big Yugi, or the Pharaoh, whatever. What's his name? Atem? I don't know. Now that the Pharaoh saved the world, there's one last thing he has to do: move on to the afterlife. Guided by Merrick, Ishizu, and Odeon, the team went to a sacred underground temple that housed the gateway to the afterlife. To open the door, the Pharaoh had to seal away the Egyptian god cards and the 7 millennium items and have one final duel. I wonder if that's like the actual ritual that he had to do, was like, it has to be one final duel to complete the ritual. A ritual duel against Yugi, his destiny. The duel would determine whether Yugi could now stand on his own as his own man and not need the Pharaoh's help anymore. This is the first time in my life that I have hoped for my opponent's victory, But in order for this duel to truly test our readiness to separate, I must fight with all of my strength. Pharaoh, now that you've left the Millennium Puzzle, I can't hear your thoughts anymore, but somehow I still know that you're thinking. What? I still know that. Oh, I still know what you're thinking. And I feel the same way. Alright. Upward and onward. So use your deck. We'll use Pink Lance again, because some of the other decks that I have are like really, like this one actually takes like, there's actually like a chance that I will lose because if I don't draw the right cards. But the other ones, like I have Light Sworns and stuff like that, those are just straight like bitch decks that just really doesn't matter what I draw into. I'm like, I'll always win, at least against the computer. That is, against actual players, not so much. So we'll go with Scissors because he looks like the type of dude. Okay, well, please go first. Okay, he's going second. Okay, so like I said, it's best to go second with this deck because you need as much card advantage as you can. Okay, so let's see. We'll activate tuning. No. And we'll get Junk Synchron because we already have Synchron Explorer in our hand. So if Junk Synchron gets, okay, so we can go for a level 5 right now. Trying to decide if that's the best move or maybe I should just set a MST and wait for a Trag for more plays to open up. Maybe I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna set a MST and end the turn. MST. Pay half your life points to summon one Dark Magician from your deck. Wow. You cannot special summon other monsters. Okay. I can't negate that, so. So we're gonna go ahead and throw out Trag to hopefully try and get some sort of playoff, but we'll see. Maybe we can miss Worm. Okay, so we got another tuning. So we'll go ahead and activate tuning and we will get a quick draw. Okay, so we meld a Trag. We have Max Seed. We could go for like a little easy level 5. Actually, let's just go ahead and MST his back row. Let's see what that is. It's probably like a Mirror Force or something. Yeah, they always have Mirror Force for some reason. It's always they have the right cards at the right time. That's why I end up losing, is because like they always have the right cards at the right time. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, we can safely go into something. We can't take out his Dark Magician with Trag just yet, so we'll have to sync for a level 5. Yeah, because we cannot make we cannot make Quasar this turn. So we could go just for like a Formula Synchron or a Catasser, I'm sorry, and just kind of go over his Dark Magician, because right now that has probably the most attack, and I don't really, there's not much that I have that can. There's not much I can do at that point. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do that, and for that I'll just need a Junk Synchron. Junk Synchron just opens up so many plays in like no matter what deck. It's just like a free level 5 essentially. So we'll go ahead and do that. Sync up for Catasser, and Catasser should stay on the field for quite some time. And then at that point we can just kind of just bulldoze over whatever he has. What? Oh, yeah, a non-dark monster. I messed up there. For some reason I thought it was like a light monster, because all of the Ally of Justice ones have to do with light, but Catasser is different. It's a dark, if he battles a dark monster. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that, reset the field essentially, and continue on. I don't think it'll cause that much of a problem. We'll see. Okay. So I don't think he can kill me this turn with that. It's a good play though. He put on a lot of damage. But okay. So let's see. We could go for another level 5. And I think that's what I'm gonna do because I don't have any other plays. We'll go for a Frozen Fitzgerald maybe. Yeah, I think that's gonna be our best bet here. So we'll summon Synchron Explorer, get back a Junk Synchron, special summon in defense mode for no reason, because he will be going pretty soon. Oh, I forgot, Frozen Fitzgerald has to have a, so we'll go with GG then. Frozen Fitzgerald has to be made with like a beast, some sort of beast monster and something else, a dark tuner and a beast monster. Hence why I run Raikou. Raikou the Light Sworn. Whatever. Light Sworn Beast. Whatever it's called. So I'll probably switch that to defense mode, yeah. And there it is. Speak of the devil, that's what I needed, was a Raikou. So we'll go ahead and set Raikou because I don't have any plays as of right now. I don't have any level 1s in the grave. This is a target though. This is 5. Yeah, I don't have any level 6 dragons that I can make. So we'll just set Raikou for now, just in case there's any shenanigans that he tries to pop off with, and he'll get punished for. It. And then next turn I can go for a play. Okay, so he's got swords. There's a Raikou there. I don't know what I should destroy, either swords or I'm gonna go ahead and destroy the swords, because you know usually if somebody activates a swords, it's because you know they don't have any plays and they're trying to stall out. Okay. Okay. So we may be able to go for a for Quasar. So if we activate 1-for-1, send Debris, get out a Level Eater, special summon that in defense mode, tribute summon. Tribute summon the Level Eater. Summon the Quick Draw. Activate the Level Eater. I think I may have messed up. I think I should have, yeah. I should have, or maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. So we could go for a level 5, but I think we need to go for the level 6. That. That'll get us out Drill Warrior. And then we get TG's effect. Then we can special summon glow up bulb. Special summon glow up bulb. And then we can special summon formula with that. I'm sorry, my thought process is like trying to figure out how the best way to get Quasar out to go as plus as possible. So there's formula, and then we also get librarian's effect. Okay, so we got a Raigeki and an MST, so that's great. And then we can activate level leader again and level eat the drill warrior, and that'll give us Quasar. So this is almost like a real duel in the anime, like he back and forth. Although my parts were like total misplays, whereas his were just capitalizing on my mistakes. So we'll go ahead and see, he had that big shield guard. Now if I had like a regular card, yeah, no chance. And that'll go ahead and wipe out the rest of his life points. Okay, cool. Congratulations, well done. Yugi, you have achieved a great victory for us both. So I wonder like what would happen if I were to lose, like in the anime, let's say, because in the anime he wins too as well. I think this was during the Battle City tournament, or like at the end of Battle City tournament. If he were to lose, does like Yami Yugi, does he have to stay with like little Yugi Muto, like for the rest of his life, or what? How does that work? I don't know. I was focusing so hard on playing the game that I forgot that winning this duel would actually mean. By defeating you, I've sent you away for good. Don't think of it like that, man. No, you have opened the door for me. Thanks to you, my spirit can finally be at rest once again. I'll be back where I belong. Fate brought the two of us together for a reason, and we've fulfilled our destiny. We've protected mankind from the return of the Shadow Games, and we've both grown tremendously along the way. Yeah, I think, did he though? Because I remember in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, like there was some sort of Shadow Game thing going on in there. I don't know, could be wrong. I'm gonna miss you. You do realize we'll never truly be apart, right? The gift of kindness you've given me and the courage I've given you will remain with us, and that will forever bind us together. Right. Right. Now that the battle ritual is complete. It's so weird that that's even a part of the ritual. The Eye of Wajat, I don't know, forgive me, I don't know how to pronounce that. That guards the door to the spirit world has awakened, and the spirit of the great pharaoh, which was trapped within the Millennium Puzzle for 5,000 years, is now free. Great. The time has arrived. Tell the Eye of Wajat your name. I am son of King Aknamaknan. My name is Atem. I like that name a lot better. Okay, that's it. That's the end of it. Okay, so final duel. I get Dark Illusion, 2 Dark Illusions. Come, really? That's it? That's all you're gonna get? 2 Dark Illusions? I don't even know what those cards do. So that's gonna end it here. That's pretty much the only 2 that I was missing from this series. Or this is I still have Yubel to do. Where is it at? I just went. Where is it at? There it is. Yeah, so I do have what is this? Jaden versus some guy. I think this is from like the character design. The guy on the right, he looks like the Crystal Beast player. I don't know, could be wrong. And then obviously we have Yubel here, but I'll save those for another video. I think 5Ds is complete. We'll see. Yeah, I also have this is the actual DLC. I bought this one because 5Ds is actually my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh, believe it or not. So yeah, we had that one is complete. Let's see. Battle of the 3 Worlds, that one's complete. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, and then this one they didn't have much. I don't know if they're gonna come back and put these dudes in there. All the yellow ones are DLC. And I think I bought the DLC for this one because they had some cards that I wanted in the DLC. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Let me know if you guys want to see like a a whole campaign, but where I only use like the given cards and the cards that I win, without opening like the card shop, the card packs, because this is where I get all the cards from. As you can see, I have like 50,000 points. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys next time.